Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly. I've decided to play the game Skinwalker. It's an RPG Maker game that a bunch of you have actually suggested for me to play. I guess it's about four kids who go into the woods camping, and much like a horror movie, bad things happen because it's a horror game. And that's basically the entire premise. It's kind of like one of those old school horror movies that happen. Friday the 13th or something along those lines. So we'll go ahead and get started with this one. I'm interested in it because the developers Snow Owl created another game that I'm really interested in and downloaded called Misery, I believe is what it's pronounced as. But both of these games have gotten pretty decent reviews on RPGmaker.net. I'll put a description, or I'll put a link. I always say that. I'll put a link in the description down below so that you guys can experience this game yourself as well. Sorry, I'm slurring my words. I've been drinking a little bit tonight, but hopefully the story is good and the game comes out well. By the way, Morgan's off to the side. You probably see her knees right here or shoulder. I don't know what that is. She's in the shot, so don't get creeped out if you see a weird shape moving in the lower part of the screen. Anyway, so Joe, the following story really happened. I saw it with my own eyes. Maybe it didn't happen as I saw it, but more on that later. We were all going out camping, me and three friends from university, which is the Canadian or European way of saying it instead of saying college. Let me introduce my friends. Whoa! Dramatic zoom in. Why is that guy sitting with his mouth open, though? That's so weird. His mouth is open. This is Darren. I wouldn't say that he is our group of friends leader. Or actually, I would. This guy is very wishy-washy. He's so fickle with what he says. He's the one that always gets us all out of the house and into the action. He's the first one to hit on that cute girl by the bar. He's the first one to jump from the roof into the swimming pool. Why was that hyphenated? I'm very confused. According to himself, he was even more impulsive when he was a kid. I can only imagine his childhood and how often he must have broken his leg, scraped his knees, and hit his head. Still, if it weren't for Darren, we wouldn't have half the amount of fun we have. Aw, that's great. Thanks, Darren. This girl is Celeste. We have known each other since we were children. Excuse me, I have the burpees. Because I've been drinking beer. We met each other when she moved into the house next door when I was 7. My mom told me to go show her around the neighborhood. Neighborhood, much spelled once again like the Canadian or European way. And after that, we were inseparable for a few years. She's a nice girl, although her health isn't the best. She has some kind of heart problem, which I forgot the name of. Because I'm such good friends with her, I forgot the name of it. This forced her to be away from school during extended periods of time during her childhood. Because of this, until we started university, I was her only friend. Still, she never complained, and I've always seen her as a positive, happy girl. That's nice. Thanks, Celeste, for being a great person. This is me! I'm Joe. As the name implies, I'm pretty normal. I don't have any overwhelmingly bad qualities, but on the other hand, I don't have any overwhelmingly good ones either. I live in this apartment a short walk from my university. This is where us four friends usually gather before going out. I feel like there's some weird translation error going on or something because a lot of the stuff is really disjointed and not very natural to read out loud. This guy here, looking all relaxed on my bed, is Michael. He's my neighbor, living in the apartment next door. One day while I had Celeste over, he just barged in. "Hey man, your place looks pretty nice. Mind if I join you for dinner?" he said. As you can imagine, he's pretty pushy. I don't think he realizes it himself. He came over several times after that day. After that, we somehow naturally became friends. That was a very long introduction. It's like setting up a sitcom. Oh, there's noises. And look at this, the trees from Mortal Kombat with the faces on them. So one day Darren came with the idea that we should go camping. Darren said his family had a cabin a little bit into the forest, so camping we went. It could be fun, right? Of course, me, Michael, and Celeste disliked the idea of staying in a cabin. It's a camping trip. We have to sleep in the wilderness, so Darren told us about the woods near the cabin. I don't remember much about the trip to the cabin. We joked around, took a few breaks, normal stuff. Either way, we drove up to the cabin and left the car there. We took a short break in the cabin and set out into the wilderness. We went pretty far in. I can't say how far in distance exactly, but it took several hours to get to where we set up camp. They're gonna be like Bear Grylls and eat some freaking pee or poop. The first day we just screwed around, nothing abnormal happened. But then... We had the same thought, dude. Oh, sweet, I'm controlling the guy. So, said Z, confirm things. Shift makes me run. And then this button, X, makes me say game end, and that's it. I can't save in this game, though. No need to go into the tent right now. This guy's sleeping. Darren's sleeping.
Did you sleep well last night? Would you mind getting some water? I'll cook something up for us if you do.
Okay, lady. I will. Morning there, or should I say good afternoon. Fix us some wood for a fire, will ya? Okay, bossy McBosserpants. Sure, I'll go get some freaking firewood. I set out to gather wood for a new fire and water to cook with. Well, how nice of you, Joe. You say no overwhelmingly good qualities, but guess what, man? You are good. Speaking of good and bad, I guess there's multiple endings to this game, which I'm probably going to get the bad ending because I suck at these types of games. We'll see. People have already been informing me in the... Oh, this is me. What is that sound? Yeah, what is that sound, man? That's creepy. Hope you guys can hear it on your end. It doesn't look like something you'd hear in... Or it doesn't sound like something you'd hear in a forest.
The sound doesn't look that weird, man.
Alright. There we go, a bucket of water. What's the point of running? That's weird. I'm probably going to have to run from things. I'll probably die. The sound stopped. My head hurts. Yeah, well, my life hurts, because I'm Joe, the average Joe.
We sure had a blast yesterday, didn't we?
Oh, sure, we did. Hello? Okay, no need to go into the tent right now. Poured water into a cooking pot. Oh, so that's what that was. I thought it was just like a footprint or something. Alright, let's start. I should have enough wood to make the fire last a while tonight.
Alright, let's cook something up, shall we?
Make me a sandwich, wench. Alright, don't talk like that. Women hate that. Later that evening. Oh, cool. It's a sweet old campfire. Michael, it's time to go to sleep. It's time to go to sleep soon. We're all out of booze. Guess we have to go back to town tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that 4-hour trek. Maybe we shouldn't have gone so deep in. There's Darren. What the hell is up with this fog? Every time I've been here before, there haven't ever been any fog. Because fog is plural? Darren?
It's really chilly outside for being in...
And we're back. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up.
Hey, anyone else hear that sound?
Shit. I hope I didn't mess up everything. Yeah, now that you mention it, what is that? Sounds like something metally. Metally? Haha, is that even a word? Are you stupid? Shut up, asshole. It's a word if I say so. Yeah, much like saying there haven't been any fog, Darren, you dummy. You dum-dum. Who taught you English gooder, better, bestest?
Stop, maybe it was some kind of machine?
A machine for pigs? Which I haven't picked up and played yet. But who the hell would go out hours from the nearest civilization in the middle of the night and start revving up some kind of weird machine? Who gives a shit? It's probably someone using a chainsaw or something. Yeah, that's the dumbest sounding chainsaw ever, Darren. You're dumb. Let's go to sleep. I'm tired. All right, Bossy McBosserson. Maybe I should go... Excuse me. I shouldn't go too far from camp. It's evening and I don't want to go walking through a dark forest. I was going to go investigate.
I'm sure that was no chainsaw. I wonder what it was.
Bum bum bum! It was a Skinwalker! Sleepiness soon overtook everyone. Hello, tent. But something woke you up. Woke you? So suddenly it's second person? That's weird. But something woke you up a few hours later in your half-wake state. You stumbled outside the tent. Okay. Hi, it's me. Oh, there's noises. Darren, Michael, Celeste, is that you? The mist is even thicker than before. I can't see much. Can't believe I hit the freaking Windows button. And, oh, I can't go that way. It says that's weird. It made me exit out of the game. It made me sad. SpongeBob Sad Pants, indeed. Is there something down here? I got to look this way. Nope, trees, trees, and more trees. Hopefully it doesn't screw up the video because I personally... Oh, hello, dark shape of doom. Michael, is that you? Uh-oh. Say something, will you? Who are you? Probably a demon. Oh, God. Don't do this. Run away. Whoa, stop right there. I have a knife. You do? From where? I guess the tent, maybe, but you probably don't actually have it. You're bluffing. Shit. Oh, whoa. I am automatically running super, super fast. Should I go up and talk to that guy? I'm going back to the tent. Nope. Apparently not. Ah! Don't kill me! Even though you're clearly not pursuing me. Alright. Hey, wake up! There is something outside the tent.
What?
Ugh, I'm sure there is. Lots of squirrels and shit. Go back to sleep. Hey, is Michael here? Yeah, I'm here. Why wouldn't I be? I don't know. The thing outside looked like you. It was probably some animal. That's nice, calling Michael an animal. I don't think we have to worry about a fox or whatever, because Michael looks so much like a fox. Take it easy and go back to sleep. Well, alright then. Maybe it was just some animal. But those sounds... Bum, 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 bum. A few minutes later. Oh, God. Creepy laughter. Okay, drop it. Whoever that is, I want to sleep already. It wasn't me.
Me neither. That didn't sound like any of our voices.
Well, shit. Now I'm never going to be able to sleep.
Should we go outside and look?
What if it's some crazy psycho with an axe? All the more reason to check it out. It's not like the tent is some kind of impenetrable fortress.
Seriously, if that was one of you guys, tell me right now. This ain't funny anymore.
It was the Skinwalker! ... Okay, everyone, get out together and check it out. I ain't going alone. Yeah, good idea, because in most horror movies they separate and then they die one by one, and it's so stupid. Come on, use your brains, guys. I'm getting texts. Quiet, phone. What the heck is that? Someone was definitely here. Shit. Oh, wait.
Someone was definitely here. Shit. I went through man puberty. Shit, shit, shit.
Calm down, Celeste. We are 4 against 1 here. It'll be fine. What if the dude got some kind of weapon with him? What if he got some kind of weapon with him? I mean, he killed this little critter, didn't he? It suddenly turned super ghetto.
Michael's right. We gotta get the hell out of here.
We can't just up and leave. It's the middle of the night. What about our stuff?
Screw our stuff. I'm not staying here another minute.
Fine, we'll leave, but at least bring the flashlight and some food and water. I think you're overreacting, though. We haven't even seen anyone. Still, someone or something left this dead creature here. We can't exactly go back to sleep with no worries. I guess you're right. I'll go get the flashlight. Everyone bring some stuff you think we might need. A couple of minutes later. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh, what is this? What is this? This is a dead thingy. It's like a dead porcupine. Dead squirrel animal. I don't know what the hell it is. Let's get the hell out of here. It's so dark. At least it's still summer. It's not pitch black. This fog is really annoying, though. So, are we going back to the cabin, right? That's a weird way to say it. I guess that's blah, 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 something he said. You're like going, oh! 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 I thought I saw something last time. There's something there. There's something there. It's dark and it's following you. Ah! Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. It's bad. A while later, it became obvious Darren had no idea where we were going. He was swearing and looking all around.
We have been walking for awfully long now. Are you sure we are on the right path, Darren?
I've walked this path hundreds of times. We are on the right path. I don't recognize anything from when we were walking to the camp, though. I said we were on the right path. Okay, Darren, jeez. But as time went on, it became obvious that Darren had no idea where we were. Great! Darren couldn't find the path. Maybe it was the fog, maybe the darkness, maybe something else. Either way, we were lost. I kept looking behind me. I was having that thought where you think someone is watching or stalking you. Like the Skinwalker? I nearly tripped over Celeste when she fell. Help Celeste up. Why wouldn't I? Let me help you up, girl. I took Celeste's hand and dragged her to her feet. It was getting even mistier. If not for the flashlight, I wouldn't have any idea who she was. So it's probably not actually her. I recognize that tree. Really? One tree in the middle of nowhere, dude? We're getting to the cabin. Again, I had the feeling that something was watching me. My gut was screaming at me that something somewhere was wrong. I realized the sound from earlier was back, softer, but still present. I started looking around, panicking. I hope you guys can hear that sound, by the way, in the game. It's this creepy, like ambient, like metal-y sort of noise. Like they said, metal-y. It's not a made-up word. Did a head count, or more accurately, silhouette count. Me, Celeste, still holding my hand. Darren in the lead, Michael to the left. Who the heck was the guy besides Michael? My grip on Celeste's hand tightened and I quickened my pace. I thought about shouting out, but was worried. If I did, maybe the thing would turn around and jump Michael or something. I didn't know what to do. I ran my fingers along a knife I brought from camp. Holy crap, something's gonna be bad. Then the cabin appeared out of nowhere. The mist was starting to disintegrate around us. It was easier to make out who everyone was now. I looked at the thing next to Michael. She looked just like Celeste. The thing whose hand I was holding leaned in front of me. It wasn't Celeste. Ah! What the heck was that? It's like a big bulgy-eyed skull face with hair. Ah, that was creepy. I should have ran or screamed, but my body was clenching up for no reason. The thing turned and walked into the mist. Ugh, gross. Ugh. I caught up with the others as they entered the cabin practically in tears. They couldn't find the car and were arguing about where we put it. I told them what I saw. Obviously, they didn't believe me. Still, everyone hurried inside and locked the door. Uh-oh. That's not good. He followed us here. He really wants something from us. He doesn't seem to have anything to break down the door with, though. What the hell does he want with... Or what the hell does he want with us? Hell if I know, ask him. I don't want to ask him. You guys are jerks. Hey, don't touch the door. You just said to ask him. I wasn't gonna. We're safe here. It's cool, man. ... She's breathing quite heavily. So it's interesting because the developer website or the developer page said that this game is going to take about 20 minutes to beat. I'm like 18 minutes in at the moment, so unless it ends really, really soon, it might be a longer episode, which is fine though, I hope, for you guys, because I haven't posted a bunch this weekend, so I hope this makes up for it. This is a really interesting game so far. It's been more of a visual novel than a actual horror, like active horror game or active horror RPG like The Witch's House or Mad Father's been. But it's been interesting. I want to find out what's happening here. It's a sturdy door. It'll be alright, won't it? Yeah, I hope so, dude. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Nothing useful inside. Did he go away? Oh, wait. Did he go away? I've been like so into the dialogue. I've been not reading it with the right voices. Okay, so you guys just say the same things. What do I... Oh! Shit, the bastard hit the breaker. But he can't get in, right? Yeah! Okay, bye, Celeste. Celeste! He is just trying to scare us. Take it easy. I'm starting to believe what you saw earlier. It's fine, he's just trying to scare us. Oh, God, I don't know, dude. I think there's some creepy shit out here. Oh, I can look in the window. That's creepy. I was expecting a jump scare there, actually. A couple of books and board games. Where's like a... You'd expect because we were chopping wood there'd be like an axe or something I could use, maybe? Okay. Ah! Okay, hello, creepy face guy. Who is that? Yeah, seriously, who... Yeah, go scurry back in the woods, you freaking bastard, you weirdo face. Darren, how did you get here? You were not. You were in the living room. I saw you. We're safe here. It's cool, man. Yeah, I don't believe you. You creep. By the way, Morgan is adjusting currently, so you might hear some ambient noises of a chair turning about. That's not in the game. Okay, Celeste. Celeste seems to have calmed down a bit. Are you okay? You okay, girl? Oh, God. Michael's going to be it. He's going to be creepy as a... Ah! Hello? You saw something looking like me? You saw something looking like me? Okay, yeah. That's all you have to say. Alright, dude. Suddenly, a strong sense of nausea hit me. There was something in the air. I could feel the horror overtaking me again. Oh, God. Oh, God, what's happening? Oh, Michael, are you a demon? Are you the Skinwalker? Oh. Oh. Hello. I don't feel so good. Yeah, me either, dude. This whole place is tripping me out. Let's get the heck out of here. A bench made out of big tree trunk. Interesting. Oh, those are not good noises. Oh, Celeste, are you okay? Lady, hello? Girl? Girl, what you doing, girl? Okay. Darren! 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 Can't get up. Didn't give me a prompt to help him up. He's the Skinwalker. Okay. Can I... Oh, I can lay down. Good. I was feeling nauseous, so I can lay down. I couldn't sleep, and I wouldn't have even if I could. I just wanted to rest. I waited for the world to stop spinning. I looked out a window. Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, God, that's creepy. That's weird. There was someone in the tree with a freaking freaky face. I stared back, not able to register what was going on. I quickly pulled the blinds down. Celeste came through the door. She looked pale and disheveled. I dragged her to the bed and laid her down. Ooh, sexy times. She was gasping for air as if something was suffocating her. Eventually, her breathing became more regular. I asked where the others were. She shrugged. That's weird. The room had stopped spinning a bit, but I felt far from good. Celeste, I'll go look around. Wait here. Suddenly, a voice could be heard from the locked door. What was worse, though, was that it was Celeste's voice. Let me in, God, let me in there. I immediately pulled my knife and placed it at the Celeste lying in the bed. Her eyes grew wide with shock and alarm, but they could have been faked. What are you doing? No, I'm the real one. The one out there, that's the imposter. I was kind of in a trance, unsure what to do and staring down at her. Maybe I would have stabbed her if that voice at the door hadn't changed into some low, deep guttural voice. Ugh. Then it became high-pitched like a little girl's. I pulled my knife away. I snapped out of the trance. Now the nausea was returning. I got to the door and opened it. Why? Why would you open it? There was nothing there but a trail of black liquid. Suddenly I got the feeling that it might not be the best idea to go outside. Well, your gut is not to go outside, but in horror games, you, always go outside. That's, the way you progress the game, right? Don't kill me. The thing was nowhere to be seen. Just as I was turning around, I took a look at the roof. There it was. It was close to a corner. Oh! About to turn. What the hell is that? It looked like an albino male with really long limbs. He had fingers instead of toes, and all 20 of them were elongated. He was facing away from me. Suddenly, the head swiveled 180 degrees and stared at me. I started choking up as if suffocated. It was hard to breathe. God, this is creepy. The thing opened its mouth slowly and deliberately. I thought it was going to devour me when its tongue snaked out. On the tip of the tongue was my face like a tumor. What? My eyes closed, lips upturned into some psycho smile. There's a legend somewhere that when you see a doppelganger, you die. I thought of that legend, but then the creature rounded the corner, and it was gone. I lost it and followed, vision hazy. My heartbeat suddenly seemed ear-splitting to me. I was stumbling because my legs seemed unable to coordinate. Whatever. Suddenly I stumbled forward and toppled down. Once I lay there face down in the grass, my body just seemed to shut down. I couldn't move. I couldn't even turn my head. There was something dripping on my back. My eyelids seemed heavy and started closing of their own accords. No, dude, wake up, wake up. Ugh. I saw white feet with long fingers for toes step into view. Oh, I'm screwed. Did I get the bad ending? Did I die? When my eyes opened, Celeste was shaking me. She was on the brink of tears and her voice was cracking.
Get up, get up! That bastard was in your
Skin? My head hurt. I was about to ask her what happened when she started pulling me backwards towards the door. We toppled out and stumbled towards Darren's car, which was parked in a different location from what I remembered. Uh-oh. I was glad to be alive. The mist had stopped completely. Celeste was downright crying now. She pushed me into the back seat. That's when I noticed I was wearing different clothes from when I lost consciousness. Michael was there huddled up and face buried in his knees. Some clothes, stained with blood, were beside him. I had my period. They were mine. Darren immediately stepped on the pedal, but nothing happened. He swore and did it again. I noticed that Celeste was armed with a shotgun from the cabin. I asked them what was going on. The thing joined us. He looked like you. We got out of the house and found the car. We were halfway down the road when Michael started screaming. I looked at Michael. He had a glazed-over look in his eyes. The thing burst out of your clothes and jumped out of the car. Michael had the shotgun. He was firing out the window. We saw the thing run all the way back to the house at the friggin' speed of light.
It was in my skin?
Yeah. I looked down at myself. I wondered if I had been possessed or if worse, the thing had cut off my skin and worn it as a coat. Ugh. I shuddered at the thought of something crawling around in my skin. I asked Michael if he was all right. The thing talked to me. I asked about what. He didn't respond. I realized he was sobbing. The car jolted into motion. Darren fist-pumped. Yeah! Jersey Shore! As the car started accelerating, I turned back towards the cabin and saw the albino thing standing on the roof of the house watching us. I shuddered and turned back. Celeste screamed, "Whoa!" The thing was in front of the car on the windshield. Hello, creepy creep. It opened its mouth and my tongue face slithered out. Ugh. Celeste fired the shotgun. Bam! Oh, great going, Celeste. Now we can't see a thing. The glass shattered and it was thrown backwards. Darren shrieked and I saw blood coming from his face. Did she hit Darren also? Or did the glass probably did? Something pierced my face and I realized it was glass. Yeah, there we go. The car skidded to a stop. The car doors opened without any discernible reason and I fell out without any discernible reason. The thing lay directly across from me, eyes closed as if it was sleeping. I wished I could close my eyes. Its mouth hung open, and I saw myself again emerging. Ooh, that's gross. It's a tiny little face off of its tongue. Oh, I didn't move or say anything because I couldn't. My face looked at me and started to talk. I love you. I love you. I love you. I want to be you. Oh, God. It repeated over and over again. It was coming close to me. I wondered if it was going to bite me to death. The thing's eyes shot open, and I realized it was going to kiss me. Ugh! Is it gay if you kiss yourself? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with being gay, but that's like a real question, right? I guess. A real question I just made up. I managed to regain some control and instinctively twisted back from it. I guess that was what saved me. Got shot. There was a sound like an explosion and blood spouted from the thing. Celeste was standing over me. Her face and body were bleeding. She had this spaced-out psychopathic look in her eyes. She had just fired the shotgun. That wasn't a shotgun noise. That was like a pistol. Whatever. My face looked directly at me. I am you, it whispered. Oh! She fired again, and I saw my own face begin rotting to nothing to more than a skeleton in front of me. The thing's head flowered open. That's the best word I can find to describe it. That's a gross visual. Its head kind of split and split again, peeling away. I saw faces, lots of them, all on the inside of its head. I think I saw Celeste and Michael's faces. They were whispering something unintelligible. Ooh, what is that? It's a big eyeball thing. What? In the center, where the brain... Yeah, look at how they spell center. It's totally European or Canadian. That's kind of cool. Where the brain should be, there was a single red cat-like eye that was rotating in its socket. Ooh, it was producing the mechanical droning sound. Celeste fired one last time. The thing sort of withered away, becoming wrinkled and smaller and rotten, until it just disappeared. Celeste dropped the shotgun. I started twitching and spasming as control of my body returned to me. Eventually I stood up. We got into the car silently. Darren was bleeding too, but no one said anything. We drove back to the city in silence. Yeah, I would too. That's freaking creepy. We explained away the damaged cars being attacked by some crazy thieves. We had ourselves patched up. Michael was still in a shock-like state. I hear he was like that for a while. When I asked him what he thought of the incident later, he denied it ever happened, with compelling conviction. His eyes looked dead and he had lost weight. I don't know if he forced himself not to remember or if he genuinely knows nothing of it. I know what I saw, but I can't remember the exact place. Ugh, creepy. It has been 2 months now. We still refrain from talking about it. If you were expecting some huge twist or something, you'd be disappointed. I still don't know what we met out there. A huge twist or something. There was a freaking guy walking around in your skin, like a weird creature monster thingy with your face as a tongue. That's kind of a twist in and of itself, dude. I don't want to know, actually. I still have nightmares about my own face shouting, "I am you." One thing I do know, though, I am never going camping ever again. End. Was that the good end? Hey guys, I'm doing this weird little outro because apparently the game freezes my computer, so I wasn't able to finish while the end screen was up. But basically, I just wanted to tell you all that, or basically tell me. I can't even speak right now. The breakdown of what I felt about that game or what I thought about it. It was interesting. It was really, really decently made. I liked a lot of what I saw in the game. As far as just storytelling perspective, the narrative was very good. It was, like I said, like a visual novel. It was very different than what I was expecting in the sense that I've been playing Mad Father, and I recently finished The Witch's House, which were very different experiences in every kind of way. But this game was told completely through text, and that's cool because there are a lot of games that do that these days, and I appreciate them when I can play them. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button, share the video, and favorite it. For those of you who have not subscribed, feel free to subscribe below. I know that I have a lot of new subscribers right now because of Yummy Mash plugging my hot salsa video, which if you guys haven't seen, it's a couple videos back. Go check it out. Yummy Mash is the best. He's awesome for helping promote me as much as he has. It was a very interesting experience. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I did this for you guys because you suggested it. So if you have any other suggestions, leave them below. I will be more than happy to check those games out as well. I'm kind of on an RPG Maker kick because they are just super fun games to play, and there's a lot of great innovation among independent developers with them. Anyway, guys, as always, it was great seeing you. Bye-bye. Pull it! Yeah! Yeah! Suck it! Suck on that pot. I mean, not like a smoking weed kind of way, but suck on it, ass.